Just continuing to be in her corner and cheering her on. I think the biggest thing, especially as a player and a competitor, it's super hard when you have to sit out. And so for us, just making sure that she knows, listen, we got your back no matter what. And I think that's really all we can do, because as a player, you deal with stuff differently and you kind of just get through stuff differently. So I mean, we're just doing our best job of just letting her know, like, listen, we got your back, take your time, but we got you.
Aliyah Boston just flipped the script, and social media can't handle it. Think the All-Star game had drama? That was nothing compared to her comments about Caitlin Clark. This wasn't your usual post-game praise. This was straight up Beyonce meets Oprah energy. What went down in that locker room? Did they start a super team or kick off a motivational tour? Whatever it was, Aliyah's mic drop moment set the WNBA on fire and sent the internet into a frenzy. Buckle up. This is the chaos we live for.
Caitlin, I'm just curious, how have you seen Aliyah's playmaking develop this season?
To be honest, I'm not sure it's changed, because I've always said Aaliyah is a great playmaker. If you watch her game, you know how good she is with the ball in her hands. She brings the ball up full court. There was even times last year, I think it's just a comfortability thing, because in the past she plays more on the block, and then since coming into the league, she's kind of played a little bit more in the perimeter. And now with the offense that we run with Steph, I think just having the ball in her hands and really orchestrating that, especially if I'm getting picked up 94 feet or the other team's pressing, like, we feel very comfortable giving Aaliyah the ball to bring it up full court.
Aliyah Boston isn't just playing basketball, she's dishing out energy like it's a stimulus check. You get a screen, you get a rebound, you get a confidence boost right in the huddle. She's perfected the art of being that teammate, the one who elevates everyone around her. This isn't just chemistry, it's game-changing charisma wrapped in a jersey.
Honestly, I'm trying to remember the other ones. Another one was to Aaliyah that was swinging out of bounds.
It's alright, don't worry, because don't worry. Because I mean, you look at Caitlin and you look at the way she passes the ball, and so sometimes things are gonna happen that way, and that's okay, because we're not gonna let her hang her head. We're not gonna hang our head off of any missed passes, because we're still continuing to gel together, and we know that she's a great passer. So if she thinks she can get that ball there, she's gonna throw it, and if I miss it, then we're good. All right, don't worry, we're good.
Thanks, AB.
She's basically the WNBA's duct tape, tough, reliable, and holding everything together, unlike some of the baffling front office moves lately. If Aliyah Boston is the glue, Lexi Hull is the spark. Quietly essential, criminally underrated. When Lexi faces Caitlin Clark, she doesn't see headlines or hot takes, she sees a straight-up hooper. Not a brand, not a debate topic, just a baller who turns hardwood into highlight reels and defenders into memes. They're more than teammates, they're building something real in a league still learning how to appreciate it.
Great playing beside her. I think the attention she gets and her ability to see the floor and make the right decision in crucial times are really important, so it's really great. And I feel like how I've helped her is just continue to allow her to know that, like, she's made for this league. She can dominate in this league, and just to continue to be her.
And Lexi, overlooked more times than a WNBA highlight reel during a national halftime show, is echoing Boston's sentiment. Caitlin isn't just fitting in, she's the future. Then there's Kelsey Mitchell, finally rolling like she's found her long-lost basketball soulmates. She spent seasons carrying this franchise solo, like an Uber driver in rush hour traffic. Now, she's running with a full squad of certified hoopers who actually return the favor and the passes. This isn't just a rebuild. It's starting to feel like a full-blown revolution.
Caitlin Clark, the GOAT, greatest of all time without a title.
I mean, duh, yeah. We talked about how great Coach Staley was, right? How authentic she was. What did she say before she left? She gave her interview after the game, right? Press conference, this and that. And the last she said is Caitlin Curry Clark. If you're out there somewhere, and she said, "Yo, you are one of our biggest GOATs. You've changed the game." You guys love to talk about Brianna Stewart and how great she was, right? Teron said, who else you got? Maya Moore. All these was phenomenal though. They ain't changed the game.
You can hear the joy in her crossover, smooth, confident, like a sigh of relief in motion. She's dishing assists like it's Black Friday at the outlet mall. Finally, someone else is handling the double teams. The smiles are real. The chemistry? Electric. Kelsey's been waiting for a squad like this. Like a favorite show that finally got renewed, this team suddenly feels like one of those weird smoothie blends that somehow actually works. Aliyah's dominance in the paint. Caitlin's flamethrower shooting. Lexi's hustle so intense even a Fitbit would sweat. There's chemistry. Rhythm. That unspoken you crash. I cover telepathy that only happens when players are genuinely in sync, not posing for cameras. Aliyah's screens are basically love letters in pick-and-roll form. Caitlyn gets one, and suddenly she has more space than a Kardashian closet.
Announced that Caitlin Clark wasn't going to be in the All-Star, wasn't playing the All-Star game, or wasn't going to be in the three-point contest. Ticket prices went down 50% for the WNBA All-Star game here in Indianapolis over the weekend. 50%. When she was hurt for 2 weeks, WNBA ratings went down 50%. Like, when she plays, people watch. If she's not involved, people don't watch, and that's their biggest problem is you got the one player that people watch.
Defenses are left spinning in circles. Do they switch, trap, or just call a friend and cry? Aliyah Boston doesn't chase the spotlight, but somehow it finds her. Every possession, every box out, every monster screen, every dive onto the hardwood screams one thing: she's not just here to win games, she's here to build a foundation, and what she's building isn't temporary. This Indiana Fever squad finally has something it hasn't had in years: an actual identity. Not a patch job, not a let's wait for next season plan. Real structure, real chemistry, and vibes off the charts. This isn't camera-ready camaraderie, it's genuine, goofy, ride-or-die energy. The bench is a full-on support squad with TikTok-level celebration routines ready for every bucket. One three-pointer, and suddenly they're breaking into synchronized dances that would make a boy band jealous. But fairy tales in this league always come with a plot twist. For all the magic brewing in Indy, it comes down to one thing: Caitlin Clark being allowed to play her game. Not squeezed into a system, not elbowed into submission. Because if Clark gets room to cook, and Boston keeps anchoring the soul of this team, we're not talking rebuild. We're talking renaissance.
And every they have it. Like this old girl Caitlyn had.
Okay, yeah, there it is.
Every barbershop talk, right?
Yep.
Those are real sports conversations, right?
about it.
From my background, from my culture, right? It's LeBron, it's the Lakers, it's Patrick Mahomes. Nah, it's Caitlin Clark. She's changed the game. I haven't seen no player in basketball other than one dude, and he got 4 championships, and he's one of the GOATs, Steph Curry. I haven't seen nobody like her. And the last thing I'm gonna say is about why she's the GOAT without a championship. Did y'all see the game? You see the mismatch? Before the ball was tipped up, you just see the mismatch. and if she didn't play for Iowa, first of all, who's going to Iowa? Who's going?
Which means it's time for someone at League HQ to stop treating the officiating manual like fanfiction. Sure, Caitlyn drawing attention is great for business, but not when it also means elbows, blindside hip checks, and off-ball screens that look like WrestleMania warm-ups. Highlight defense, not borderline assault. Let her hoop without body armor. It shouldn't require a medical insurance seminar every time she drives to the hoop. Protecting star players isn't bias, it's basic business. You don't buy a Ferrari and park it in a demolition derby. Let her play. Let her dance with the ball like she's got rhythm and a grudge. Let her see the floor without worrying someone's about to turn her highlight reel into a blooper reel with bloodshed. And this isn't just about Caitlyn. It's about what this team could be. When Aaliyah locks into her role, Lexi flies around like caffeinated defense on wheels, Kelsey distributes like the Oprah of assists, and Caitlyn stretches defenses like taffy. This team clicks, it moves, it makes sense, and more than that, it's fun.
To be clear about this, if Caitlin Clark were not in the WNBA, we would not be talking about the WNBA. She is the only ticket draw in the WNBA. A large percentage of all tickets sold in the WNBA are so people can watch Caitlin Clark play basketball. No one cares about Angel Reese. She'd be drawing flies if she were playing not against Caitlin Clark on the court right now. Angel Reese has basically become the Bill Laimbeer to Caitlin Clark's Larry Bird, essentially. That is where